Hey you! So chances are if you found your way across this video, you identify as divine feminine energy and you are on some sort of a deep soul journey, soul-bound connection right now. The card says twin flame. I want to take that title away since it's been massively abused and misrepresented. This is just a deep soul bond that you have with another person, a deep soul contract. I've heard it identified as everything from kindred spirit, soulmate, twin flame, all over the board, all over that spectrum. So it's so important to see that here. But also I see that your divine feminine aspect is something that needs to be worked on right now. I feel like this is something that has been triggered recently. So you may have been hypersensitive, you may have been very reactive, you may have been in a very low place and also having issues with worthiness or love and compassion for oneself. I also see that this is something that you have been looking about for externally rather than internally. But what you are feeling and the loneliness that you are feeling is persecution, what seems to be persecution from a previous life, either in this life or in actual another lifetime. Now, what the heck does that mean? Because it sounds wishy-washy. Well, we go through these different stages. We go through being different people in this life, and sometimes our lives are completely different than what they were 5 years ago. That can be considered another lifetime for you because you are a totally different person in a totally different place. So that's something that I want you to consider. You may be a divine, identifying as divine feminine, even though we have divine feminine and masculine inside of us. You might be carrying more of the feminine on the front, in the driver's seat right now. But if you identify as more masculine and you're finding your way to this video, chances are there's been somebody who has more of that feminine aspect in your life and they've been probably in a very low place recently. So this is bringing attention to this on both parts. Patience is required here, and understanding that this past life issue will go away, because I do see divine feminine energies making an effort to cut this away, but they do need help. So they need help with people who have either gone through the same thing or going through the same thing, and they need lots of encouragement doing this, because I see that this feminine energy kind of has an issue with the worthiness that makes them have an issue with consistency and pushing through on this. They might have a case of the efforts, but as long as it's not toxic, abusive, or illegal, I see the patience being there, I see the understanding and the compassion being there, and I see divine feminine pulling through and being more confident. So this is all about empowerment and understanding and compassion. I hope it was helpful.